So we have one more red zone we have to do against the Goku using a Vegeta's family team. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I'm not personally that high on Daima Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta, mainly because his value is his EX super attack, which is great, but if you don't get it, then he's just pretty mid. Like, raises defense for one turn versus constantly stacking defense for 3-4 turns and then giving your allies defense support. That's really what is that's what's really good about it. And then also we might just be dead here if Majin Vegeta doesn't get orbs. He needs I think he needs 7 orbs to be slot 1 here. We do not have 7 orbs, and we also don't have any. I mean, I can't swap. This is pretty bad rotations. 3 key spheres. I would like 5 key spheres, but we can only do 3 here. We can't even get a stack. I'm gonna keep this Vegeta on rotation to prevent one produce higher levels. And then just see how this goes. As long as it's not an instant super. Ouch. Ouch. I mean, we lived. Not that's pretty bad opening rotations. You can't even have a marginal Vegeta on rotation. I'm not really sure who are going to be my slot ones. Surely after attacking gets better, yeah. And then we have these guys doing their EXs. Not yet though. So starting on turn 4, allies are going to be getting EX of defense from the design of Vegeta. I mean, it's really so far we had no EX super here. I mean, we have EX super here. I mean, I also don't like his. Of course, his crit mechanic is meant to be bad, and so you just don't put a core dodge build. But it really limits how, and it is a very. I'd rather it be a much weaker support ability than 50% crit support for the entire rotation is very strong because it essentially just you know. I don't have to explain why 50% crit support is very good, especially if you're a free-to-play player and a lot of your characters don't have base crit. And it also helps increase the chances of Daima's Goku's EX super as long as you get the crit. Even then it's still 77%. But the fact that you only get it every other turn is pretty bad. It's really bad. Because you can't. It limits how, when you can use your active skill. Now we have this rotation. Okay, so this is. I don't even know how I want to put my rotations. I think I kind of have to make Majin Vegeta. I think I have to put Majin Vegeta with the other rotation and float the I don't know. I definitely want to keep stacks with them. And I definitely want to save UI. But I think I'm gonna reset this turn and put Vegeta in slot 1 and get the orbs if you know how it will. You know how it is. Because Vegeta, SSBE Vegeta becomes a fish if he doesn't get his attacks. If he doesn't get attacked a lot, because the 77% defense is 77% damage reduction, and whatever. If he doesn't have the 40% up after attacking, his defense has a lot to that really be desired for, I guess we also do get cute support if he gets hit by a super attack. And I doubt Vegeta is gonna kill. think we do have like good slot 1 options in UI, and I think I'm not a big fan of UI being a slot 1 character. His first turn, yeah, he can go slot 1, but once, like if he gets hit once, you're at 1 HP, and then he doesn't have any heals, and if the other characters in slot 2 and 3 also aren't dodge characters, then you're basically dead. And so his UI's KO mechanic is only really good in slot 1, and even then, he doesn't heal after that either, and so you just left at the start of the next rotation with 1 HP. So he's not very good, I wanna say. Like if you're running other UI Gokus on the team, like the Rama Gods team I had in my last video, that I was fine with YOLOing UI in slot 1 because if he does get hit, all my other characters have dodge. So yeah, like, it was fine. I think this is fine. I doubt I can get heals, and I would prefer to get more EX stacks, but I don't know if it's possible. We're gonna be turn 5, so we should be equal to. We can go into Goku whenever now. This is good. Vegeta gets some stacks in. I guess the point of this team is raise your defense so high, don't kill. I guess it doesn't matter because Vegeta, Diamond Vegeta is gonna kill. This super attack doesn't matter. So now starting this turn, the adult Diamond Vegetas are going to be getting extra defenses for that. We have this Super Saiyan tutorial about. We have no orbs unless AG. Oh wait, no. SDR and Tech to end. So what we can do this. We won't be able to crit fish with the Spirit Bomb, but with... Yeah, we can get him 3 orbs this way. And then we can keep... we can keep SSBE here. 1 attack should be fine. And he has his 24 key. As long as this isn't an instant super, okay. Dodge? No dodge. He only has 3 Rainbow Tree Spheres. Ouch, okay, but we lived. No EX super. And then... we're just kinda stuck here, we're just gonna be waiting here, huh? Oh, he does raise attack, okay. Hopefully... we can offset the attack raises with just EX supers. Hopefully. Nice. We need as many. For Diamond Vegeta and for everyone else. We also need Diamond Vegeta to crit. Wow, they really put the end boss here. And make me want to use Diamond Vegeta, and if he doesn't crit, then he's just gonna do 0 damage. Brother, this mission, because I don't even know who else to use in a Vegeta's Family mission. Because, like, just does double margin Vegeta work? Maybe. But then a lot of the characters aren't going to be on 200%. Like, I feel like you really need Diamond Vegeta to be on 200%. Unless you also baby him with keeping him on rotation. So he also receives the double Diamond Vegeta support. He also might be a double Diamond Vegeta support merchant at 55. No, mine is at 69%. I mean, I see him get blasted. Okay. You have a lot of orbs for Majin Vegeta. Much defense. Like, this guy's on like 700k defense, so he clearly did not get many EX supers last turn. Which means he can get blasted this turn too. Okay, this is good because I'm the next rotation. So with Goku might 700k? Okay. The thing with using Majin Vegeta as lead is that he doesn't lead Vegeta's family, so I can't use any Trunkses. And this guy wants Trunkses, but it doesn't really matter also because I'm fighting Majin Buu at enemies, so that's not a real detriment that we're facing. But like also like so many of Vegeta characters aren't on Majin Buu Saga. I guess I can try and use this guy because I also want to. If I need to go into Goku, I want to be able to go into Goku. But there's just so many. Like, what's the other one? Uncontrollable power. Like uncontrollable power. Like pure Saiyan. There's nothing here. Vegeta's family, Majin Buu Saga does not exist. I'm not. There's an end phase here. When does he transform? 50% or more is the third turn of battle. I can maybe try to get him in. I can try this. 1, 2, 3. How does he work? Because he becomes super and then extreme. So at the start of the battle, we're gonna have 3 or more on the team. But then he transforms and becomes 4 or more. I don't know. And then we definitely don't have 5. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, I don't know. As long as we don't get a rotation with UI Goku and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the same rotation. Okay. I want to keep Goku on rotation, I think, to ensure that he has a lot of damage reduction. This is pretty decent. You can get an EX Super. How many orbs does this guy need? Actually, is he just dead? I think I have to hide him. I don't know. Just to see how he goes. I could have gone into Goku too and get extra support. But I think I need one. I want to go into Goku when I need to go into Goku though. Which I might need to. How many orbs does he need? What's his build? He's rainbowed. That's a lot of dodge. Great chance of lots of additional defense. Damage reduction with 3 key spheres, and then thank you, lag. Okay. That's 5, that's 3. Let's do this. And hope for the best. You get an EX super attack. So on turn 4, we're gonna need whatever phase to be on to have more than 50% HP. This Goku does have a decent amount of health. If in Super Saiyan 2 Goku only Super Slot 1, that's gonna be annoying. I wonder if Tech Vegeta is better slot for a turn 2, so we can start building with Vegeta earlier and maybe start tanking the super attack. But the thing is that the Tech Vegeta doesn't even have defense when receiving an attack. He's just pure guard and damage reduction. And so if you don't have time to blow that up, it's kind of bad. And then he needs to be in slot 1 to really take advantage of guard. Unless you want to break the recover early. But I don't know. I don't think that's the play. Sure. I think it was possible that we broke the super attack. Good dodge. Good dodge, okay. So if we can refrain from killing here, that'd be the best thing to do. So we can go into Vegeta, make sure he's booked up for the rest of the fight. Hold back. Keep margin Vegeta on rotation. Get a stack. And then get 3 key spheres is fine for him. Before attacking. We're not gonna get any support because orbs are bad. But with this should work. Wait, maybe he has a 24 key now. So maybe we can get an EX Super now. I guess just have to see how it goes. No EX Super. And this is gonna hold us our stats down, but at least we definitely don't kill. So next rotation we should be able to go. I think. He only has 1 guaranteed additional. He still has the crit chance. This is a crit and this is fine. It's not. And then we don't get a hidden potential system. How do we go about this? I think maybe this. I don't know. This is still a new fight for me. No super attack. Get an EX Super at least. This Vegeta is showing up. Like, do I think this is that we kill here? Hopefully Vegeta can get some stacks here. But we do get margin for Vegeta out now. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, Vegeta gets stacks. At least 1. And then turn 5. Let's see how much defense he has. You might need to active with Super Saiyan 2 Goku. If you're active with Super Saiyan 2 Goku, you get the start of turn defense stats. And just see how it goes. Yeah, like, if he misses out, he missed out on the EX Super and his defense is suffering because of it. This Vegeta is fully stacked. I think I'm gonna be floating the Intermargin Vegeta anyway. So I think we can go into UI Goku here. Getting the EX Super attack doesn't matter. You're gonna be able to get the 18 key after he dodges. How many orbs does this guy need? 50% on. Okay. So damage reduction, attack, additional attack, defense. 50% or less he's guarding. You need 6 key spheres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay, that should be 6 key spheres. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So he doesn't guarantee. Like, I get so unlucky with super attack placements. It's like I think he two turns in a row he'd super DB Daddy, so I think, oh, he always super slot 1. But actually he doesn't always super in slot 1, unless it's a Buyer Brody situation in which I just got unlucky twice. Or maybe I got unlucky once. But if it's but that means I could have saved the right a bit more. But if it also doesn't guarantee super in slot 1, then that means it's quote-unquote safe putting the Tech Vegeta in slot 1. But, you know. Again, another not EX Super. Like, I did the Resurrected Warriors mission in the Supreme Magnificent battle against the TOP characters. Why were we fighting the TOP characters? Is that just because it's a fight that has a lot of AoEs, like a lot of multiple people on rotation? $30 million. Like, that was just a fight that had a lot of multiple foes, so they want you to just spam the EX Super. I went the entire fight without getting a single EX Super. And on the last phase, I got sealed by one of the characters as Margin Vegeta, so I couldn't even use the EX Super even theoretically. Okay, that's at least some good things. The other Vegeta can be double super, and this one seems to be... Okay. Let's hope this is fine. I'm gonna need to go into Goku for extra support though. Wait, does it work now? Okay, we can test, because now we have more extreme characters than superclass characters. I guess I can play it. I guess I haven't been playing animations this entire fight though. Like, if Diamond Vegeta took 700k, I have a lot less hope in. Yeah, so the support didn't activate, but we still get the heals at least. Just don't super immediately. Ouch. Hopefully Tech Vegeta doesn't get super at all. Nice critical. My Tech Vegeta does have dodge. I don't know if it's a lot, but he does have it. These supers are very nice. Ouch. We barely lived. If any of those were normal, we are dead by the way. Okay, it looks like we're getting rid of this phase. Okay, this is fine. This is nice. What do we do against this Goku, though? Wrong button. Okay. There are only three Rainbow Key spheres here. Did they not attack a 24 key last turn? Oh gosh, okay. I guess we can't. I'm not gonna. How much key is this? Not a lot. Does have 2 dodges. I'm not gonna trust. I can't trust UI Goku because if he doesn't dodge, then we lose. So I guess what we can do, you might be able to active or go into or stay as a Vegeta here. With so little health, I don't think we can even eat a super attack, so we need to heal. I think we need to go out into Goku here. Let's see how much damage the active does. Not a lot. 50% attack on that character's second turn entry. Wish I would have had Vegeta on this turn then. Okay. I think we have to do this. Definitely not gonna active. Orbs are so bad. We have to active here because orbs. I don't have 24 key. And then pretty bad, really bad. Dodge. Okay. 77 would have been much higher had he gotten EX Supers, which he never did this entire run. 60% battle way. Good normal, I think. I wish we would have healed him much more. Like, this Goku is doing so little damage. He has no stacks as a Vegeta, but he didn't have any chance to get stacks anyway, though. Okay. Okay. Vegeta's his attack stats are still high because he has the active skill here. It's dodge now. More dodge. Okay. And then even more dodge. Ow. Okay. Let's see what's poppin'. Instant super attack. I don't even have atoms if I wanted to. How many attacks? 1, 2. Let's. I'm just gonna trust Vegeta. Oh well, I skipped the animation. This Vegeta doesn't have that many attack stacks, but he is fighting an AGL enemy. Or which for the end Vegeta doesn't matter. I'm gonna save those physical orbs for Goku. 8 is perfect. And then I can save some orbs for next rotation. They get a lot of defense stacks. Dodge? Okay. I don't know if it matters a lot, but we dodged it. Once Goku attacks, we're gonna get even more support. We need additional super here. After this one. I wonder if AGL Gogeta is gonna be effective here. Lining up a double Tech Vegeta or AGL Gogeta rotation. With items, definitely. Not quite doing much damage. We need to be doing way more. I think. Yeah, we also wouldn't want to be margin for Vegeta here because it would mean evasing an attack. But we do have the Scout and next rotation. I don't know how much damage a critical is doing. So before he was at 22-ish million, now he's at 30, okay. Jumped up by 10. Can we dodge the second super though? We did get quite a few attack stacks, or defensive stacks with this Vegeta. Oh, he dodged! Okay, we don't dodge this one. Don't critical. Oh, that was an 80. Okay. We ended up dodging one of my super attacks. Okay. So he needs... I don't trust... Do this. We do this. And GT Spirit Bomb. How are the orbs looking? Is that good enough? Nah, I don't want to risk not dodging it. So we can save the rainbow orbs for something. We need to dodge here. No! We're going in again, this time with an item, with a Whis, and then we're also going to use the support memory. If we had a bit more damage with Vegeta, we definitely could have finished off the fight. So it's been a while since I've seen this animation. That's nice, that's cute animation. We do have a lot of... I think this is fine. Not quite, actually. Actually, I want to put the Fed one in the that. I mean, I feel like I have to do this so I can get stacks with Majin Vegeta, but then I can't get I'm just gonna screw it. If Tech Vegeta doesn't get as many stacks, then I hope the support memory can buff him. See? Also, if if my Goku got more stacks with EX Super Stacks, I think he would have done even more damage. And then also if the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta gotten attacks off, then That also would have been a lot better. Goku should be fine even against a super with 90% damage reduction. We got the EX Super with my own Vegeta. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You do only want one something, and start of max destruction. This isn't ideal because now we have the tech margin Vegeta out. Oh no, we're fine. Did we hide him? Oh, we definitely hide him. And this is fine because this Vegeta isn't going to kill, and this means that this Vegeta can get actual attacks and just run. Probably another reason why we lost that other one too. But like it wasn't as interesting as the physical UI one, and so I'm just not as inclined to sweat as hard. I think also a lot of my UI Gokus are just higher hidden potential. So I just felt like we had more of a chance winning. But yeah. Let's see if he gets the EX Super. He doesn't. Whoa. I don't know if Margin Vegeta has the juice in him to kill, but he definitely does not have the juice to kill. Maybe if he gets like crits. Does the crit matter here? Maybe. If you got triple crit, triple super. Unfortunately, Vegeta can't get my stacks in. And we saw how much damage Vegeta was doing. But then again, that was... I do have items. So I guess we can just keep them on rotation. And... 7 orbs. 7 orbs. And do this. This should be fine with 7 orbs. Nice. And then EX Super, nice. That's the end of this phase. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so no attack immediately. And 3 orbs. Vegeta gets attack. How many orbs does he need? Does he need 5? He needs 5. And I think keep 18% and see if he can attack. He doesn't have his damage. He won't have as much damage reduction. And there's nothing else I can really do about it. Definitely don't want to use the active skill with Goku just yet. But if I have, I think I'm going to save. Oh no, yeah, I'm just gonna save this and then let's see if we can hold back enough that he doesn't get below 50%. Nice EX Super attack, but he's gonna be attacking a lot, so I think it was the right play to stay as Goku because I'm just gonna be buffing his attack so much here. And being super effective here just means being dodging here is better than not dodging. Oh, Vegeta Easter Super, but he dodges it because you can build your characters. I mean, that part, I think they were just 5 dodge. And I think one of his equips gives him more dodge. But 92 million, okay. Fortunately, we don't have, like, all of our margin blue characters are on the other rotation. But yeah, he's definitely going to be he's gonna be over 50% here, which is fine, which is good, which is what we want. I think I should keep the Tag Mod Vegeta on rotation, just so we have more rainbow orbs on the field. If you see like 4 rainbow orbs on this rotation, like that. So that's only 3. That's 6. Does he need 7 though? Well, actually, so we have 4 now. So 7 would be ideal. But 7 means taking all of those rainbow orbs from Vegeta. So I think we go into Goku here. So now that we have 1 less, we need 6. Perfect. Well, that kind of dropped them all. So I think we have to hide them actually. And then goes all of our rainbow orbs unless we can... I think this works. No, it did. No, yes it did. And another rainbow orb on top of it. So I think I have confidence in Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta going into slot 1. Does he just do a thing where he only attacks slots? No, he attacked slot 3 last time. But this is... no, he doesn't have the support here. He does have extra dodge. That's a high attack stack for this Vegeta. He's 90%. With crit. Like 66 million. And then he has another additional here. 70 million. And then he could hit a potential system, which I don't think he will. Oh? 74 million, wow. No, the rainbow orbs are gonna be gone. Unless Vegeta doesn't kill. But she doesn't have... I didn't give him 4 orbs, so he might not have the juice in him. Oh, he has the juice in him. Okay, I'm not afraid to use items here. Oh wait, that was also with support memories, forgot about that. You can scout a fish, and I will be scouting fishing. Where's the super attack? Immediately. Don't have that many good orbs, but we can Vegito. Oh no, I'm so fat. But we can what was it called? Active skill with Goku. Which we might have to. Because those orbs are awesome. But then the question is, who do we stay as? So we know that he's instantly supering. For damage. This is this guy who got 66 million. With the full what are you doing? Then receive an attack from the enemy who is... This is the same guy? It is. When attacking. When receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super attack. Okay. So he gets way more defense after attacking. So getting 12 T-spheres here. 18, 18, 18, 18. And then another 180 there. go into Super Saiyan 4 Goku now. Did I just use an item to save Vegeta here? Because his defense is pretty low. It doesn't have any... He only has a 20% damage reduction. Whereas this Vegeta... It's not that much lower. And he's at 70%. Let's just see how it goes. We can dodge it too. Oh, we do, okay. Well, the damage. We still have 2 Whis if we need to, which we might use next turn. Then again, we do have Vegeta there. So I don't think we need to though. Well, I don't think we need to stay as Vegeta next turn. 38 is higher than before. Followed by 27. Like, even if we don't use items here, we still ended up using the support member. And then we also want to, I guess they both do keep as supers on their evolve key, so the 10th Annie will be giving them crit anyway. I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, he dodged these. No, he beat them. I guess if they get crit, then that'd be bad. Okay, that would've been bad. So what I can do here... Because right now, what's his defense? Or damage reduction? 30, and then another 50, and then 60. With a Whis, that's 100%. So I think I'm just gonna Whis. And then this guy still has his actions, right? He does, okay, but I'm not gonna use him just yet. Because it's gonna be stronger next turn. And then this Vegeta has a Whis active, so... I guess I could've... I thought that... Oh well. It's fine. I think it's fine. Do I think we'd lose because of that? I don't think so. But 59... is slower than before because we don't have the Goku support. Okay, so last turn, Vegeta showed up, like shot from half court, half field, did touchdowns, and then this guy, he just flopped and broke his ankle. EX Super? No, EX Super, but I still do 140. Imagine what it would have been not if EX Super. So we're gonna have Vegeta on this rotation next time. Well, that's good. He dodged the keep last super, so he doesn't get crit chance, I think, from it. He gets 200% after getting hit after the attack does the super attack, and it wasn't a crit. I think the main reason why we lost that first one was because he got crit and Goku didn't dodge. That was not fortunate. So the melee attacks increase his dodge chance. This is a very interesting fight. It's probably gonna be a lot funner if the mission wasn't Vegeta's family. So we still have a Whis active. Oh, we can do this. We can get more stacks. 4 orbs. We do have 4 extreme class allies, so the 7 one doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4. So we have the 5 one. So it doesn't matter. And then we can get this guy, his orbs. Then we have a Whis active, so I don't think he's taking damage. Even if it is a crit, it's not good. More damage for the locations. Is this an other type super? I guess this is like when other types. Oh, this has to be amazing. No, but the answer for Dokkan. Okay, so that's an other. Other type supers do extremely well in this fight because you don't give him crit chance and you don't give him dodge chance. So like this BNEX super, BNEX super, BNEX super, BNEX super, BNEX, nice. 150. Bam. Ooh. Is that a guaranteed crit? Cause I don't think it is. He has base 30% crit. And then we have Whis active, so this guy should be fine. That's unfortunate. That's fine. We have a Whis active. Even if this is a crit, we should be fine. Okay. Wow, Margin Vegeta active. Interesting. Let's play it. I haven't seen this. I mean, I guess I did see it play out in the other Red Zone, but wasn't voiced.
貴様の片付け方が分かったぞ。やっとな。貴様を倒すには二度と修復できないよう粉々に吹っ飛ばすことだ。さらばだ。ブルマ、トランクス、そしてカカロット。
Did it? Why is it so weak? Okay. Yo, YMO. How do I want to do this? Should we have... I don't think we have this Vegeta's active skill. I think what we can do is we can definitely do a Whis, obviously. Does he get guaranteed crits for the turn? He does, okay. So we can become Vegeta. I guess we can play it now.
Thank you, Vegeta. こいつはスーパーベジータ。おたられ威力を見せてやるか。遠慮はしねえぞ。
Not a lot of people talk about the 10th anniversary fusion actives when they talk about the bad animations in the game. I feel like that kind of like effect they brush over, and also the physical Super Saiyan 2 go on. I feel like they also look over him. But this Vegeta has 60% damage reduction, and with a Whis active, that's another 40. So this guy does have 100% damage reduction. And then we're going to active here. You can skip this one, we saw it already. This. One thing, like, it's good and bad that some active skills, like, it still play the animations, because you still feel like you get to see what you technically summoned for, but also like the reason why you skip the summon animation is so that you can skip the summon animation. I think critical. But this should be a done deal. Even if this is a critical, you have 100% damage reduction here because items. Wow, that would have been so much BS. Let me just miss all of these super attacks, nodes. I didn't, nice. This has been a 50-minute recording, but I felt like I've recorded the UI Goku shorter, even though I spent way more time on that. This does not feel like a 1 hour video. Oh well. The damage. Goku, after Goku attacks, it should be a guarantee. I guess it's still not guaranteed, but this Goku can just dodge everything, but we're just throwing out so many attacks at him at this point that I think we just won. So much has to go, because even after, you have 2 active skills next turn, so like even if he dodges every single attack from this point on, we guarantee to win. Yeah, okay. Next phase. I got so many jump scares in Dokkan Frontiers. Like, okay, we barely got out of there. We used all of our resources. We have no more switches, no more tag-ins. All of our characters are almost dead. And then I see dialogue playing, and like, Ginyu uses his body swap, and I think we're gonna fight Goku Ginyu now. And no, we just don't. So that's the clear. Definitely use items, not hiding of that, and we get some power level bonus. Happy birthday, y'all.